I mean, that would be the best. You're right. I mean, looking at the methodology of this, it is registered voters. It's not likely voters.
It's a garbage poll.
Yeah,
it's a garbage poll.
It's interesting that it's a garbage poll and it still skews Republican because it doesn't show good news for Democrats on this poll. So do you just discount it completely because it's registered voters? Or do you take it as a good sign that even when it's unreliable, it still skews to the right?
It's inaccurate. These are the same pollsters who, election after election, get it wrong, get it wrong, get it wrong. Yet the media people, the media operations like CNN or the Wall Street Journal continue to hire these garbage pollsters who don't have no accountability. So it doesn't matter how wrong they are; they still have a job with these doing these media polls cycle after cycle. But what is interesting though is that they're not accurate in terms of measuring the electorate. But if you look at their accuracy of whatever it is they're measuring, it's still not very favorable to Democrats, and still not very favorable to left-wing candidates. And there's so much oxygen or so much energy towards this idea of showing this election in 2016 to have been a fluke. And how do you demonstrate that other than by, well, the country overwhelmingly votes against Trump-aligned candidates in 2018. That clearly isn't happening here. And you see states like West Virginia where the senator is pretending he's a Republican, saying that he regrets voting for Hillary Clinton, that he's open to endorsing President Trump in 2020. They're so scared of the power of this president's supporters showing up. And here's something to keep very much in mind, is that we are now living in a post-persuasion electorate. It's all about turnout. It's not very much about persuasion. The science has been done over and over again showing that paid persuasion methods are not effective. What is effective in terms of campaigns driving their effort, outside groups like my own Look Ahead America, which our primary job is registering and turning out patriotic Americans to vote, that is where the investment's to be made. And we're so energized on the right in terms of patriotic issues, and the left is so divided on numerous issues, which you've mentioned, like the Supreme Court, like whether or not to abolish ICE, whether or not MS-13 are criminals, or whether or not they're just soft, cuddly animals. So the left is heavily divided, where the right is united and energized, and I don't see that changing between now and November. In fact, I only see it getting better for our side.
Brittany, it's really fascinating.
Want to see more videos like this? Click on the link below and subscribe to One America News on YouTube, and call your cable provider and kindly demand that One America News is added to your lineup. Call and subscribe today.